Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing a 4.9 kg haul. Now this haul was sent to me by an agent called Cred, and they provided me with all the items in this video. The items consist of 2 sneakers and a pair of slides, and I did aim more towards the budget side when picking the items for this haul. Price of everything in total in this video was around $50, and it took about 13 days to arrive to my doorstep. If you guys are planning on shipping out any haul soon, Cred does provide anyone who signs up through their app with $102 worth of coupons, and anyone who signs up on PC will get $90 worth of coupons as well. We'll be leaving a sign up link down in my description if you guys want to check them out. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the items. For the first item in this haul, we're going to be taking a look at these Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Phantom Blacks that I got for around $21.92. These are a budget batch of Travis's, and on the listing it claims that it's an HP batch. I'm not too keen on this batch. I already know that there's batches like FK and PK 4.0 that basically get these 1-to-1. Based off what I paid for, these just look insane in my opinion. The Nike branding all over the box did look pretty decent. These also included the sleeve that comes over the Travis boxes. Now upon opening these, we can see that these do include the 2 paisley print bandanas that the Travis Phantoms bring. Now taking a closer look at the bandana, I did notice that the coloring and the pattern was off. Instead of it being that white gray color that you can see, it's actually supposed to have a little bit of a tanner tint to it. But I'm not really tripping about how accurate these bandanas are. They did include them with the shoes, so it's a pretty cool accessory in my opinion. Taking these Phantom Blacks out of the box, it's actually crazy that these were around $21. The materials throughout the shoe feel like premium quality. As you can see, these do have that black suede and nubuck upper, the contrasting white stitching all around. Here's a closer look at that Nike tongue tag with the Cactus Jack branding on the side of the tongue. Now around the toe box is that premium nubuck material, and towards the vamp it has that rough suede all throughout just like retails. And continuing towards the medial side is that traditional Nike swoosh with the Cactus Jack branding underneath it. And sitting towards the back tab is that stitched white Air Jordan Wings logo. There's a closer look at that red stitching towards the back of the tongue tag. And looking at the insole on these towards the top, it has that Cactus Jack face with Nike and Travis branding scattered throughout. Taking a look at the other sneaker, we can see that these do include the woven black and white laces and red laces as well. Just like retails on the back tab, it does have that white stitched B on it. Now the outsole on these does have a little bit of a semi-gloss finish to them with that Nike branding towards the middle. Now my overall rating on these has to be a 9 out of 10. These are a very nice pair of shoes, and at the end of the day, these are just a predominantly black shoe with just white stitching on it. Overall, when it comes to the materials and how sturdy the shoe is, I would definitely recommend these, and these do run true to size. Now moving on to the next item in this haul, we're going to be taking a look at some Yeezy slides. There's nothing really too crazy about these Yeezy slides other than the fact that they were pretty cheap. These slides ran me about $8.08. Just based off the price, I already know that these are going to be on the lower grade side. When it comes to how accurate the box is, the slide font towards the top is a bit off-centered and slanted, and as for the box itself, it does feel very flimsy, like thin cardboard. The box does slide open like retails, and you might notice that the cardboard does look a little bit thin. And taking these out of the box, they look like your everyday standard Yeezy slide. I did get these in the bone white colorway. You might notice that the texture is pretty smooth on these. These would be more related to the earlier releases on the Yeezy slides, unlike the newer versions that have a stippled finish to them. Now you can see that these do have the Adidas embossed branding towards the heel. Now most of the time the sizing sticker is not supposed to be stuck to the heel like that. It would usually be more stuck towards the inside of the slide, but even on some retails I've seen them stuck the sizing sticker all over the place. Now here's a look at the bottom, having those classic ridges that we know the Yeezy slides for, and towards the inside these do have the embossed Yeezy logo just like retails. With the material that they use to make this slide, I'm not really too keen on it. I do know that original retail slides are made out of EVA foam. These do feel pretty soft and comfy though. Here's me doing a little squish test on the slide. Overall, I'd give these an 8 out of 10. They do have little minor flaws to them, but you can't complain for the price. All I'm going to say is if you are interested in buying a pair of these, do fit pretty big for them being a size 10. I'd recommend either sizing down half a size or just going true to size. And now for the last and final item in this haul, we do got a pair of some Air Jordan 4 Topaz. I picked up these Jordan 4s for about $18.86. These are a budget batch of Jordan 4s from an unknown seller, but all I have to say is the quality overall on these shoes is actually pretty decent, considering that these are pretty cheap. There are a lot of cheap batches out there with Jordans costing around $10 and even $20, but for $18 these are actually crazy. Now getting to opening these, the presentation looks pretty decent, and if these shoes do have any flaws, it doesn't really concern me because not too many people know how to legit check these types of sneakers. This is more of a general release sneaker, so it doesn't really have too much hype to them. These kind of remind me more of like a Travis Scott colorway type of sneaker, with that brown taupe color and the orange accents all around the sneaker. Now the suede all throughout the top of the sneaker does feel pretty buttery and smooth, and it does feel like pretty premium quality. The caging is going with the flow of the shoe. The wings do have a matte finish to them. Towards the tongue tag, the Air Jordan logo looks pretty clean. Jordan logo also has 4 fingers on it. And these are made up of another material, sort of like this flaky material that's on the mudguard, the eyelets, and the tongue. Towards the back tab, I did notice that the heel cup is a little bit too low, and I don't even want to know what that stain is towards the left, so we're just going to ignore that for now. On the medial side, we can see that same flaky material continued throughout the shoe and the mudguard. Now when it comes to the suede quality, it does have a lot of movement to it. It does feel like pretty good material too. Tongue on these do feel pretty puffy, and here's a look at that Air Jordan logo towards the top. On the bottom, the corresponding front panel is an orange accent. The same thing goes for the Air Jordan logo towards the bottom. So my overall rating of the sneakers has to be about an 8 out of 10. When I show these on the on foot, you will notice that the tongue is a little bit too high. That flaky material that these Topaz have don't really have that same finish that retails do, but you really can't complain then again for the price. If you guys do want to pick these up, they do run true to size and they're pretty comfy as well. Now let's take a closer look at these items on foot. If you guys stuck around all the way towards the end of this video, I do appreciate it. And then again, I do want to give a shout out to Mall for hooking me up with this parcel. If you guys are planning on purchasing or shipping out any items soon, I will be leaving a sign up link down below to Mall. Anybody who signs up through the Mall app will have access to $102 worth of shipping coupons, and if you sign up through PC, you will receive $92 worth of coupons as well. And if you guys are interested in getting any of these items in this haul, you'll be able to find everything on the link tree in my Instagram bio. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. See you guys next time.